Oh, hello everybody and welcome back to Maths in week 6. Can you believe it? Honestly, me, Mrs. McKenna and Miss Aitken, we are just so proud of how well you have done with your maths. You've sent us some super work and there's Mrs. Bennett who's in charge of the maths in the whole of our school, and she's been asking how you've been getting on, and we've been able to send her so many photographs of you counting, your work with your fact families. It's been amazing, so please keep it up. We really are super proud of you. This week we're going to move on and do a little bit more place value work, and we're going to be particularly looking at numbers up to 50. So we're going to have a little reminder about how 2-digit numbers are made up. So if you come round and have a look, you'll see that I've got a place value board ready. So I've got my tens column and my ones column. Okay, so if you remember, in a 2-digit number, the number of tens comes first and then it's the number of ones. So if you remember, in our ones column, we can have 1, that's completely fine. We can have 2, we can have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. But as soon as we have 10 in the ones column, can you remember what happens? Can you tell somebody next to you or near you? Yes, you're absolutely right. Well remembered. Those 10 ones become a stick of 10, don't they? All right, so we can exchange those 10 ones for a stick of 10. And 10 ones, one stick of 10, is exactly the same. All right, it's just that as soon as we have the 10 ones, they become a stick. Now, can that stick of 10 stay in the ones column? Thumbs up if you think yes, thumbs down if you think no. Well done if you said no. You're right, that one stick of 10 now has to go into the tens column, doesn't it? So we have one stick of 10, and again we can have 1 in the ones, we can have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As soon as we've got those 10 ones, what happens? You're absolutely right. Well remembered. We exchange it for a stick of 10. Now, can that stick of 10 stay in the ones? Thumbs up if you think yes. Thumbs down if you think no. Well done if you put your thumb down. It cannot stay in the ones column. It has to move across into the tens. And now the number that we've made is not 10, 10, but it's 2 tens, which are 10, 20. Well done. And then, children, it carries on again, doesn't it? We can have 1 in the ones with the 2 tens. We can have 2 ones, 3 ones, 4 ones, 5 ones, 6 ones, 7 ones, 8 ones, 9 ones. Listen out for that 9, because as soon as we get 10 in the ones, you're right, it can't stay there, can it? We have to exchange it for a stick of 10. All those ones become a stick of 10. Can that stick of 10 stay there? No, it can't, can it? Well done. It has to move across into the tens column. And now we don't call it 20, 10. We call it 10, 20, 30. Okay, and then it just carries on again. So, for example, if I was to make this number, all right, to work out what it is, I don't need to start counting from 1, do I? We can count the tens first and then the ones. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 3 tens are 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Have a go at counting this number, starting from the tens and then counting the ones. Just pause the video while you do that. Count the tens first and then the ones. Well done. I'm sure you did it like this. You went 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You did not need to start counting from 1, did you? Let's see, have a go at this number. All right, got the 10s, count the 10s first, and then have a go at counting the 1s. Well done, I'm sure you did this. You went 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. Okay, have a look at the picture that I've got here, everybody. It's asking you how many grapes there are. Now, we do not need to count every single grapes in 1s. You're right, we can count the 10s first and then the 1s. So we've got 1, 2, 3 bunches of 10. So we can say 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Let's have a look at another example. I'm going to move it up a little bit for you. Okay, I've got some eggs. Okay, ooh, let's make it a little bit lower. Here we go. So, we don't need to count every single egg, do we? Because we've got some groups of 10 and some 1s. So we can count the 10s first. 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. So there are 46 eggs. Now you're going to be using that 10s and 1s that you have just reminded yourself about to practice writing 2-digit numbers. So we've got 45 as an example here. Let's try something different. Let's try 54. Okay. So we're going to write that in words. How many 10s? Well done. We're going from left to right. So there are 5 10s. There are 4 1s. And we can write that out. We know that 5 10s are 50. Add 4 equals 54. 54. There. Are you happy with that? Thumbs up if you're happy with that number. Thumbs down if you think Miss Morris has made a mistake. Well done if you put your thumb down. I did make a mistake, didn't I? I wrote 54, but I've got a 3-digit number, and 54 is a 2-digit number. So I just write the number of 10s, which are 5, and I know that's 50, and then the 4. So make sure, children, that you are writing 2-digit numbers. And then you can draw the number of sticks of 10 and the number of 1s. So you're going to draw 5 sticks of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you'll have the 4 1s. Okay? So if you want to practice numbers in the 20s, 30s, 40s and 50s, then please do Maths Activity 1. If you feel happier working just up to 20 at the moment, that's completely fine, but please pick Maths Activity 2, okay? So I'm sure that you'll get on really well today, all right? I'd like to ease you in gently on a Monday, so hopefully everything that we've just looked at is pretty familiar to you. So have a good go, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.